And good afternoon, hockey fans. This is Jared Fowler coming to you live from the great state of Texas for another edition of NHL 20. And I want to say a special thanks to everyone with all the birthday wishes. It is my 40th birthday, but it comes today with a heavy heart, as it is my first birthday without my wife, Michelle. So I hope everyone's enjoying their day so far. Thanks for everyone. It's been a very difficult year for me. And special thanks to my color commentator, Citric the Gamer, owner of Nuisance Gaming. So hopefully everything will be back to normal soon with all the COVID-19 pandemic going around. I know it's limited my capabilities as an EKG tech. And I do apologize, folks. We did have some technical difficulties there. And we're just about ready to go here from Manitoba. And today, Texas Stars will hit the road against the Manitoba Moose. Texas Stars coming off of a 3-2 home loss to the Colorado Eagles, as they now find themselves the next two games here in Manitoba for the heading down south to take on the Milwaukee Admirals. So I hope everyone's having a good day so far. And this will be a computer versus computer game, as I will focus more solely on my play-by-play duties. So enjoy this game. And starting lineups for the visiting Texas Stars are the forwards: Justin Daly, Riley Tufte, and Mate Stronsky. Dylan Hetherington and Julius Honka on defense. And starting lineup for the home team, Manitoba Moose: the forwards, Jensen Harkins, Christian Veslainen, and Logan Shaw. Defensemen, Billy Hanola and Carl Dahlstrom. All set to go here in Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, at the MTS Center. Enjoy, everyone. And live from the MTS Center in Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, home of the NHL's Winnipeg Jets, Jared Fowler bringing you Texas Stars hockey live from the Great White North. Today they'll take on the Manitoba Moose. Landon Bowe will go once again for the Texas Stars in goal. 4-2-0 goals against 181 goals against average. And there you see the starting goalie for the Manitoba Moose is Eric Comrie. 3-4 record, .272, and a .912 save percentage on the season. All set to go. It'll be Harkins against Justin Dowling in the face-off circle. And we are underway. Stars win the draw. Hetherington up to Riley Tufte. Tufte sends it back to the point to Hetherington. Hetherington moves it along the boards. Down to up in the corner. Back to Justin Dowling. Sends it back to Hetherington. Centering pass to Riley Tufte. Shot is blocked. And the Moose will take over. Intercepted by Dowling. Dowling moving in. Shot. He scores! Justin Dowling gives the Stars a 1-0 lead on the first shift of the game. Third goal of the season at 1:05 in the first period. Justin Dowling puts one to the back of the net past Eric Comrie. Texas leads 1-0. And we still got some people coming in here in the MTS Center. Still people trying to find their seats. But they found their hometown team, the Moose, trailing the Texas Stars 1-0 as we get ready for the face-off, for the ensuing face-off. Dowling, unassisted, his third of the season. Manitoba wins the draw. Harkins, up to Hanola. Hanola, up to Logan Shaw. Logan Shaw, shot and a save by Landon Bowe, and he'll cover. So Manitoba looking to answer right back after Justin Dowling connected. Puts one in the back of the net for his third of the season. Just a minute 5 into the first period. 7-2-1 of the Texas Stars in their last 10. Moose won the draw, picked up by Riley Tufte. Tufte moving in on Eric Comrie, and a wrist shot and a save by Comrie. Puck is loose, picked up by Dowling. Centering pass intercepted by Dahlstrom. Up to Harkins. Up to Dahlstrom, back up to Hanola. And all the way down to the other end. And this will be icing call against the Moose. And the Stars will have a face-off back in the Manitoba zone. Billy Hanola leads the team, the Manitoba Moose, in points, 11 points. And Nuisance Films joining the broadcast here today. Face-off won by the Moose. Dahlstrom sends it down to Hanola. Heinola moving into the Texas zone. Heinola still with it. Stick handling, sends it back to the point. Up to Harkins. Knocked off the putt by Tanner Kiro, but Heinola rebounds. Shot, and just wide of the net. Picked up by the Stars. Here comes Joel Esperance. 3-on-2 for the Stars, going the other way. Lesperance sends it back to the point. To Roman Polak. Up to Tanner Kiro. Lesperance with it now. And looks like we're going to have a penalty called against the Moose. And good to have you back, Citra the Gamer. Looks like the Stars will go on the power play. They lead 1-0 on a goal by Justin Dowling just a minute 5 into the first period. Christian Veslainen will go to the box for hooking at 4:38. And a face-off back in the Manitoba zone. Stars will go on the first power play of the night. Manitoba wins the draw. Pullman back behind the net, up to Kovacek. And he'll ice the puck. Gavin Bayreuther plays it up to Rhett Gardner. Gardner up to Joel Lesperance. Lesperance sends it down to Wola Pav. Down to Lesperance, back to Pav, back to Rhett Gardner. Moving in. Lesperance with a shot, goes wide of the net. Picked up by Pullman in the battle for the puck. Kicked away by Pullman. Picked up and cleared out of the zone. Will be picked up by Gleason back in the center. Gleason with a puck. Down to Bayreuther. Bayreuther. And clears it out of the zone, and the Stars will have to regroup. 1:20 remaining in the penalty. Pass up to Rhett Gardner. Gardner sends it up to Joel Lesperance. Stars on the attack. Lesperance moves and over for a shot and a glove save by Comrie, and he'll cover. Take another look at this one here. Good check by Rhett Gardner, knocking him off the puck. Face off back in the Manitoba zone. Harkins against Justin Dowling in the face-off circle. Face-off won by the Moose. Mersch with a shot off the post. Puck is loose and cleared out of the zone. Michael Mersch just almost gave the Stars a 2-0 lead. Tanner Kiro with it up to Michael Mersch. Kiro with the puck. Mersch now with it. Looking for a centering pass, picked up by Kiro, down to Kamano. Centering pass to Michael Mersch just wide of the net. Picked up by Dahlstrom. Dahlstrom picked up by Mersch, and a wrist save by Comrie. Picked up by Dahlstrom and cleared out of the zone. 40 seconds remaining in the minor. Kiro with the puck now. Kiro intercepted by Harkins. Harkins trying to kill some time on the penalty. One-timer saved by Landon Bowe, and he'll hold on. So almost a big mistake by the Stars in their own zone, turning the puck over to Harkins, who had a perfect one-timer set up, but Bowe was right there for the save. 30 seconds remaining in the hooking minor. Face off in the Texas zone. Face off won by the Stars. Honka back behind the net. Honka sends it up to Nick Kamano. Kamano with it. Into the Manitoba zone, down to Merch. Here's Kamano with a shot and a glove save by Comrie, and he'll cover. A good save by Landon Bowe at the one time. We got a fight in front of the Manitoba goal. It's Justin Dowling. Justin Dowling against Jensen Harkins. Gloves have dropped, and both are exchanging punches to the face, and this looked like Dowling getting the upper hand here. Now it's Harkins. Refs are just letting him go here. And they're still going at it. Right in front of the Manitoba goal. Dowling against Harkins again. And both are still throwing punches. Knocks off his helmet. Jensen Harkins knocks off Dowling's helmet, and Harkins gets the victory, and that should fire the home crowd up. So the two will go off, will leave the ice for a 5-minute major. It looks like Harkins, even though he won the fight, he might have gotten the worst of that one. Dowling is known for his hard right hand. It looks like he got a good shot in. 20 seconds remaining in a face-off back in the Manitoba zone. Nick Kamano with a shot. Rebound. Shot another save by Comrie. Mersch with the puck. Looking for a centering pass to Stronsky. Mersch back to Kamano. Stronsky with it. Backhand shot and a save by Comrie. And it's cleared out of the zone, and that should do it. And both of these teams really don't like each other. These two teams have met back in 2014 in the Calder Cup Finals, which was won by the Texas Stars. Back then, the Moose were known as the St. John's Ice Caps. So no love lost between these two teams here. Stars won that one in 5 games. Pass back to the point to Gleason. Knocked off the puck. P-Ruther with a and intercepted by Dahlstrom, and here come the Moose. Logan Shaw with the puck into the Texas zone. Centering pass to Dahlstrom. Dahlstrom shot. Save. Stronsky with it. And here come the Stars on the attack. Mate Stronsky down to Michael Mersch. Backs up to Stronsky. Back to Gleason. Stronsky with a shot and deflected wide by Comrie. Knocked into the boards. It's Potato. Passes up to Logan Shaw. Up to Loto. Luoto with the puck now. Passes back to the point. Slap shot and a blocker save and out of play. And that I do remember, Citric. It looked good. Hard hit by... Looked like Smith on that one. Face off back in the Texas zone. 10-18. Remaining in the first period. 1-0 Texas. Moose won the draw. Kolmacek. Wrist shot just wide of the net. Picked up by Dylan Hetherington. Knocked off the puck by Logan Shaw. And Shaw still with it. One-timer. Shot is blocked. Picked up by Dylan Hetherington. And here come the Stars. Riley Tufte with the puck. Tufte moving in for a shot. Deflected wide by Comrie. And it's picked up by Kolmacek. Back behind the net. Intercepted by the Stars. Riley Tufte with it. Tufte centering pass to Mate Stronsky. Sends it back to the point to Honka. Honka's shot is just wide. Puck is loose back behind the net, and it's picked up by Stokovic. Veslainen went out with the puck for the Moose. Centering pass to Logan Shaw. Poke checked away. And regained by the Moose. Wallapav with the puck for the Stars. Down to Brad McClure. McClure up to Wallapav, and McClure is knocked down to the ice. Here's Dylan Hetherington. He scores! 2-0 Stars, and it's Dylan Hetherington. Puts it in the back of the net. First of the season for Dylan Hetherington at 12:57. 2-0 Stars. What a shot by Dylan Hetherington, really thinking out goalie Eric Comrie. Anthony Lewis against Meyer in the face-off circle. 7:03 remaining in the first period. 2-0 Texas. Hetherington is first of the season. Pav and McClure on the assist. Stars win the draw. Here's Willa Pav down to Anthony Lewis. McClure with it. McClure sends it back to the point. Back up to Bayreuther. McClure with the puck now. Centering pass to Pav. Centering pass shot and a blocker save by Comrie. Battle for the puck along the boards, picked up by Seuss. Up to Meyer. Moose on the attack now. Moose into the Texas zone. Centering pass to Potato. Shot and a save by Landon Bowe, and he'll cover. And there you see the plus minuses in the American Hockey League. Bunch of Stars in the top 10. Face off back in the Texas zone. 5:12 remaining in the first period. Julius Honka with 2 block shots for the Stars, as Derek Hulak now has the puck, the former Texas Star, as a shot by Landon Bowe and a glove save, and he'll hold on. Derek Hulak won the Calder Cup with the Stars back in 2014. This is his first season with the Moose. Stars won the draw. Nick Kamano. 3-on-2 for the Stars, going the other way. Here's Nick Kamano, looking for a centering pass, and he takes the shot, and a save by Eric Comrie, and he'll cover. Good crowd here at the MTS Center, which is also home to the NHL's Winnipeg Jets. Jets and Moose share a building, as well as the San Jose Sharks and their AHL affiliate, the San Jose Barracuda. Face-off won by the Moose. Heinola. This is down to Derek Hulak. Hulak with the puck into the Texas zone. Hulak sends it back to the point to Heinola. Dahlstrom, wrist shot, slap shot and a save, and looks like we may have a possible injury on the plays. He took a shot off the face. Parker McKay with the puck now. McKay, poke checked away. And Dahlstrom will take over. Here comes Emile Poirier. Stars just lost a defenseman to a possible injury as he took a shot to the face. Heinola with the puck. Maneuvering for a shot, cannot get one off. Centering pass and a save. Rebound shot, another save. Van Gleason with the puck now, and Spacek poke checks it away. Puck is loose in the Manitoba zone, Texas zone. And Lipin with the puck now. Lipin, wrist shot, poke checked away by Martin Hansel. Battle for the puck down on the other end. Here come the Stars. Centering pass is blocked. Manitoba will take over. Last minute of play in the period. And offside is the call. And we'll have a face-off back at center. Good battle for the puck. Back in the Texas zone. We'll have a face-off back in neutral ice with 46 seconds remaining. Justin Dowling against Luato. Face-off won by the Moose. Stojkovic with the puck. Puck at center. Passes it down along the boards. Centering pass. Here's a shot and a save by Landon Bowe. Puck is loose in the Texas zone. Picked up by Luato. Poke checked away. Down to the other end as the final seconds tick away. And there's the horn. And the first period is over. 2 goals in the period, both by the Texas Stars. As Justin Dowling got the Stars on the board at just 1:05 in the first period. And then Dylan Hetherington, the defenseman, scoring his first of the season. Take a look at the replays. Highlights here in the first period. At the end of 1, the score, Texas Stars 2, Manitoba Moose 0. And we'll be right back with the first period statistics.
We invented this game. We perfected it. We have the most fans, the most players, the most heart of any nation. We've spent our whole entire lives on ice. So it doesn't matter if we're playing at someone else's rink, or in someone else's province, or even in someone else's country. As long as there's ice to skate on, we're at home.
And welcome back to the MTS Center in Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada. Jared Fowler alongside Curtis Lillies as AKA Citric the Gamer. And this has been a Tex game here so far in the first period at the Texas Stars and the Manitoba Moose. Battle with the Stars leading 2-0. Total shots here in the first period, and 2-0 Texas lead. 12 shots for the Stars, 8 for the Moose. 5 hits for the Moose, 3 for the Stars. Time on the attack is 2 evenly matched teams. 2:57 for the Stars, 2:53 for the Moose. 10 face-offs won by the Manitoba Moose as they're pretty much dominating in the face-off circle. 4 for the Stars. Penalty minutes, 7 for the Moose and 5 for the Stars. And the Stars are 0-1 on the power play. 2 on power play minutes for the Texas Stars as we're set to start the second period of play here in Manitoba. And it doesn't matter what if you're playing hockey in Canada, you're always going to get a packed house here. Ready for the second period now. Moose win the draw, up to Hanola. Hanola up to Veslainen. Veslainen, puck checked away, picked up by Honka. Puck is loose at center, up to Mate Stronsky. 2-on-1 the other way. Stronsky looking for a centering pass. Sends it back to the point to Honka. Honka with a shot and a save. Hetherington with the puck. Centering pass. One-timer and a save by Eric Comrie. And here come the Moose. Dahlstrom sends the puck up to Logan Shaw. Intercepted by the Stars. Stronsky with the puck down to Dowling. Poke checked away up to Hanola. Hanola with the puck. Moves in the Texas zone. Centering pass, intercepted, and here comes Riley Tufte. Tufte on a breakaway. Tufte with a shot, and just wide of the net. And here come the Moose, and they'll take over, but intercepted by Gavin Bayreuther back at center. Bayreuther sends it up to Riley Tufte. Tufte moves into the Manitoba zone. Centering pass to Bayreuther. Bayreuther knocked off the puck by Dahlstrom. Puck is still loose. Picked up by Roman Polak. Riley Tufte back behind the net to L'Esperance. Sends it back to the point to Polak. Back to L'Esperance. Down to Bayreuther. Bayreuther with a shot, and it goes wide. L'Esperance back to the point to Bayreuther. Tufte with a shot. Rebound, shot, and poke checked away by Comrie. Comrie with the glove save, and he'll cover. So good shift to start the second period as Riley Tufte on a breakaway shot that would have given the Stars a 3-0 lead. But Eric Comrie is still able to keep this a 2-goal game. Don't know how he missed that one, Cedric. It was just wide of the net. Face-off won by the Moose. Potato knocked into the boards. Puck is at center. Picked up by Emile Poirier. Poirier into the Texas zone. Poke checked away. And here comes Nick Camano for the Stars. Camano up to Parker McKay. McKay with a slap shot just wide. Centering pass intercepted by McKay. Here's Rhett Gardner and Comrie out to Potato. Emile Poirier with the puck now. Poirier, centering pass, and saved by Landon Bowe. Here's Rhett Gardner with it. Gardner sends it up to McKay. McKay back to Gleason, and intercepted by the Moose, and now here comes the Moose on a breakaway. One-on-one with Landon Bowe. Just wide of the net. And Chubasov, battle for the puck, back behind the net, picked up by Seuss. Down to the corner, back to the point. Slap shot. Deflected wide by Landon Bowe. Here is Brad McClure. McClure for the Stars. Line change for the Stars. Sends it down to Owella Pav. Pav with a shot off the post. Potato sends it down. Poke checked away. Picked up by Anthony Lewis. Lewis with a shot. Deflected wide. Here's Kovalchuk. Down to Lipin. Lipin. 2-on-2 for the Moose. Intercepted by Owella Pav. And here come the Stars. Sends it back to Bayreuther. Bayreuther up to Tanner Kiro. Kiro with a shot and a glove save by Comrie, and he'll cover. Good, tense and fast action here today in Manitoba. As Owella Pav just rings one off the post. And we'll face off back in the Manitoba zone. 12-4, Manitoba dominating in the face-off circle. Stars win the draw. Hetherington back up to Julius Honka. Honka down to Hetherington. Honka sends it up to L'Esperance. Can't get a shot off. Sends it back to Julius Honka. Back down to L'Esperance. Mersch up to Honka. Here's Michael Mersch with a slap shot just wide of the net. And Comrie will hold on and he'll cover. Stars have had every opportunity to take a big lead in this game, but you got to give it to Eric Comrie. He has managed to keep this game close. Face off won by the Stars. Here's L'Esperance. Up to Hetherington and a glove save by Comrie, and he'll hold it again. Stars keeping up the pressure now. Trying to put this one away early. Yeah, that would be right. It is my 40th birthday today. Thank you for joining us, folks. Face off won by the Moose, but it's poke checked away by the Stars. Here's L'Esperance. Sends it back to the point. Sends it down to Kiro. Kiro back up to Michael Mersch. Back to Honka. Mersch centering past to L'Esperance, but poke checked away. L'Esperance picks it up back behind the net. Puck is loose up in the corner. It's picked up by Tanner Kiro. Kiro knocked off the puck by Potato, and Manitoba will take over. Here is Griffith for the Moose. Griffith maneuvering for a shot and a kick save by Landon Bowe. Honka sends it all the way down to Riley Tufte. Tufte. Shot is poke checked away by Pullman. And knocked away by Justin Dowling. Shot. He scores! Mate Stronsky gives the Texas Stars a 3-0 lead. Stronsky's with his 6th goal of the season at 14:35. Set up perfectly. Perfect one-time pass. You see Dowling comes up with a puck. and Stronsky was right there to put it in the back of the net. Three 0 Texas. Face off back at the center ice. 5:25 to go in the second period. Stronsky is 6th of the season, assisted by Daly. Moose win the draw. Here's Dahlstrom up to Poirier. Poirier intercepted by Kamano, but picked up by Poirier. Here's Derek Hulak. Hulak with it. Hulak up to Poirier. Puck still got it at center. Poirier starts up in the attack. Centering pass, and he scores! And the Moose answer right back. And it looks like Derek Hulak sticks it to his former team, his second of the season at 15:37. So the Moose are finally on the board. And Derek Hulak finally gives the hometown crowd something to cheer about, but the Stars still lead 3-1. And that was a one-timer by Derek Hulak, the former Texas Star. It looks like Emile Poirier will get the assist on the goal. Face off at center. Dowling against Meyer. Hulak is second of the season. Poirier and Dahlstrom on the assist. Stars win the draw. Intercepted by Chubasov. Centering pass. Here's Meyer, and poke checked away, and the Stars will take over. Bayreuther with it. Looking for a shot. Cannot get a shot off. Bayreuther back behind the net. And a penalty coming up against the Moose, their second of the game. Looks like it's going to be hooking. Bo leaves the net. Empty net on the other end. There's the touch up, and there's the whistle. And this will be the second hooking call of the game by the Moose. And the Stars will go on the power play with 2:51 remaining in the second period. Looks like Chubasov will go to the box. Andrei Chubasov, 12:09 for hooking. And the Stars win the draw. Here's Rhett Gardner. Pass to Joel Esperance on a save. Dishes it out to Poirier. And here comes Veslainen. Here come the Moose on a breakaway. Veslainen moves in. And saved by Landon Bowe. Veslainen with the puck now. Puck is poke checked away. Picked up by Poirier. It's picked up by Ben Gleason. And here come the Stars on the attack. Willa Pav with the puck on the power play. Pav with a shot in the glove. Saved by Comrie. And he'll hold it. There you see Derek Hulak on his career. .226 remaining now, 1:35 in the penalty. Stars win the draw. Gleason, shot, deflected wide. Picked up by Matetto. Down to Lipin, and he clears the puck. And the Stars will regroup back in their own end. Ben Gleason with the puck now starts up on the attack. Gleason sends it up to Nick Kamano. Kamano looking for a shot. Sends it back to the point to Gleason. Down to Daly. Daly, shot. And passes it up to Kamano. Gleason sends it down to Michael Mersch. Mersch still with it at the... Moves in, and it's rebound shot, and another save by Eric Comrie. It looks like some words were exchanged there between Michael Mersch and Anthony Matetto. But they did not drop the gloves, and will have a face-off back in the Manitoba zone. Spacek against Pav. Pav wins the draw. Kiro down to Gardner. Wrist shot in the side and a save by Eric Comrie. And the Moose are able to clear it out of the zone. It'll be picked up by the Stars. And picked up by Poirier. Here's Poirier shorthanded. Sends it back to the point to Kovalchuk. And here comes Rhett Gardner. Poke checked away. Here comes Gardner. 2-on-1 the other way. Shot saved by Comrie. Pullman. We'll clear it out to center. It's picked up by Tanner Kiro. 35 seconds remaining in the penalty. Here's Willa Pav into the Manitoba zone. They'll send it along the boards, where it's picked up by Pullman, down to Spacek, and cleared out of the zone. Julius Honka now picks up the puck for the Stars. Plays it up to Rhett Gardner. Gardner at center. Passes it down to Pav. Here's L'Esperance. West shot. Rebound. He scores! Willa Pav, a power play goal. 4-1 Stars. Eric Comrie was way out of position. And Wallapav has his 7th goal of the season, a power play goal. So a big mistake by Chibisov as he took the penalty, and it leads to a Texas goal. And there he was way out of position, and perfect position for Wallapav to put it in the back of the net and give the Stars a 3-goal lead. Here's another look. Four to 1 Texas as we have a face-off back at center ice. 1:04 left in the second period. Power play goal by Wallapav, his 7th of the season. Honka and L'Esperance on the assist. Here come the Stars. Stars with a puck. Sending down to Roman Polak. Comrie, rebound shot and a save by Eric Comrie. Here comes Hanola with here's Dahlstrom. Last 10 seconds. Moose trying to get one last rush in before the end of the second period. Back to the point. Here's a shot, poke checked away, and here goes Matej Stronsky. The horn sounds, and that's it for the second period. 3 goals in this period, 2 by the Stars, 1 by the Moose. Take a look at the second period highlights. And here's the goal that gave the Stars a commanding 3-goal lead at the end of 2. Texas Stars 4, Manitoba Moose 1. And we'll be right back for the second period statistics.
Sanderson passes it to Westfall, takes a shot, and it's a no goal. Westfall passes it to Sanderson, who passes it to Bobby Orr.
Tried a shot that was wide, and Keenan cleared it, but not out. Bobby Orr behind the net to Sanderson. Orr! Bobby Orr! To the Boston Bruins! Up the center and coming in is Lou. Gildendyke centered it. They got scores! Andy McDonald! 5:10 left to play in the second. Here's Lemieux. His center penalty coming out. Look at Lemieux! Oh my heavens! What a goal! What a move! Lemieux! Oh baby! Here's a shot! Henderson made a wild grab for spell. Here's another shot! Right by the Stars! Henderson has scored for Canada!
And the crowd goes wild!
And we're back, fans. Welcome to the MTS Center in Winnipeg, Manitoba, where the Texas Stars lead the Manitoba Moose 4-1. And the second period pretty much dominated by the Stars. Here are the total shots: 31 for the Stars, 14 for the Moose. 10 hits for the Moose, 8 for the Stars. Time in the attack: Stars 638, Manitoba 420. Faceoffs 1. Texas Stars really showing out in the faceoff circle better in the first period. 11 for the Stars, 14 for the Moose. Penalty minutes 9 for the Moose and 5 minutes for the Star. 5 for the Stars. Power play: Stars are 1 for 2 on the power play. 347 power play minutes for the Stars as we're getting ready to start the third and final period. There you see Citra at the game room. My color commentator here in the comment section. Possible blowout. And now he's predicting the score 7-1. Good prediction there, but we'll see what happens. I mean, Manitoba has the home ice advantage. They do have a capacity crowd here. Period number 3 about to get underway here. Downling against Gina Loroto. Face off won by the Moose. Hanola with the puck up to Veslainen. Here come the Stars. Matej Stronsky, and another penalty coming up against the Manitoba Moose, and another hooking call, their third of the game, right off the bat, and it's Yuna Loroto. And the Moose have just been really shooting themselves in the foot here today as they take their third penalty of the game. 2 minutes for hooking at 22 seconds. And you cannot take penalties like that, especially this early in the period when you're already down by 3. Stars 1 for 2 on the power play. Moose win the draw. Here's Mateto. And he'll clear it out of the zone, and the Stars will regroup. Where it's picked up by Tanner Kiro. Kiro sends it up. Kiro still with it in the Manitoba zone. Centering pass to Michael Mersch. Here's Kiro. And pinned up against the boards is picked up by Manitoba. Looking to play it out of the zone, and looks like sends it up to Griffith. Here come the Moose on a shorthanded chance. Mateto knocked away. Picked up by Mateto. Moose with it. Moves it along the boards. Picked up by Tanner Kiro, and here come the Stars. Kiro sends it up to Michael Mersch. 3-on-2 for the Stars the other way. Here's Justin Dowling. And poke checked away. Puck is loose down to the corner. And knocked off the puck is Poirier. And he'll clear it out of the zone again. Line changes for both teams. Here is Julius Honka. He'll pass it up to Justin Dowling. Here's Dowling trying to maneuver for a shot. Dowling can't get a shot off. Moves it down to the corner. Poirier with it. Shot and a save by Comrie. And Comrie will cover. 59 seconds remaining in the hooking minor. So pretty good strategy there by the Moose, trying to kill some time. But if they want to get back in this game, they're going to have to turn it up a notch. Face off back in the Manitoba zone. Moose win the draw, and he'll clear it out of the zone. Puck is played behind the net by Ben Gleason. Gleason passes up the center to Wallapath. Pass up to L'Esperance. L'Esperance has it down to Rhett Gardner. Gardner knocked off the puck, and Gardner's able to retain possession. Here's Wallapath back to Bayreuther. Bayreuther with the puck. Centering pass. Pav back behind the net, sends it back to the point. Trying to maneuver for a shot, and Manitoba takes control, and he'll clear it out of the zone. Stars are still on the power play with 20 seconds left. Here they come in the attack, 3-on-2 the other way. And poke checked away, but it's picked up by L'Esperance, who's pinned up against the boards. And picked up by L'Esperance. L'Esperance still has it. Centering pass. Here's Bayreuther with a wrist shot and a glove save by Eric Comrie. Seven seconds remaining, and the hooking minor to Yuno Luoto. Face off back in the Manitoba zone. Face off won by the Moose. Here's Dahlstrom. Clears it out of the zone and out of play. I think the question here should be, was that intentional? And apparently it wasn't. 4 seconds remaining on the penalty now. And Moose win the draw again as they'll clear it out of the zone, and that will do it. Luoto is out of the zone. We're back to full strength now. Honka plays it on their end of the ice. Picked up by Justin Dowling. Dowling looking for a centering pass. Passes it back to the point to Julius Honka. Honka up down to Dowling and knocked off the puck. And here comes Seuss and he's knocked off the puck by Julius Honka. Pass it down to Nick Camano. Dowling with it. Centering pass to Camano. Camano, good move by Camano. Honka. And shot is blocked by Dahlstrom. Dahlstrom down to Mateto. And here come the Moose. Down to Logan Shaw. And just off the post. Battle for the puck behind the net, picked up by the Stars. Here's Julius Honka now. Honka down to Michael Mersch. Passes up to Nick Camano. Camano with it. Sent it back to the point to Honka. Honka centering pass to Mersch. Up to Dowling. Shot and a save by Eric Comrie. And he'll cover. 14-18 remaining in the third period. Manitoba needs a goal to try to get back in this game. And there you see a big hit by Dahlstrom. Face off won by the Stars. Hetherington up to Dowling, up to Riley Tufte. Centering pass to Honka. Shot saved by Comrie, and he'll hold on again. And where is the defense for Manitoba? Another face-off back in the Manitoba zone. Dowling against Luoto. Luoto wins the draw. Here's Dahlstrom for the Moose. Up to Hanola. Up to Veslainen. Veslainen with the puck. Maneuvering for a shot. And he scores! And Christian Veslainen has his second goal of the season at 6:40 of the third period. And it's a 4-2 game. And that one looked to go right between the legs of Landon Bowe. We'll take another look at it. And that's exactly what happened. Well, that cuts the deficit to 2 now. A little late reaction by Landon Bowe. As this lineman puts it in the back of the net to pull the Moose to within 2. Face off back at center. 13:20 remaining in regulation. This line in his second of the season. Hanola and Dahlstrom on the assist. Puck is loose at center, picked up by Riley Tufte. Now picked up by Manitoba. This line in with the puck now. This line in. Moves it back behind the net. Picked up by Luoto. Luoto sends it back to the point. This line and back to Luoto. Here come the Stars on a breakaway. Matej Stronsky trying to put this game out of reach. Stronsky moves in and a save by Comrie. And he'll hold on. I'd have gotten the crowd a little fired up here with that goal by Veslainen. They now cut the deficit to half. 11:21 remaining in regulation. And the Moose win another one. Logan Shaw with the puck now. Logan Shaw moving into the Texas zone. Moves it back along. Picked up behind the net by Hanley. Here comes McClure. Up to Walla Paff. 3-on-2 for the Stars the other way. Paff down to Lewis. Lewis maneuvering for a shot. Lewis' wrist shot is blocked. Picked up by Kovalchuk. Kovalchuk up to Luoto. Down to Stevenson. Down to Shaw. 2-on-2 for the Moose. Logan Shaw passes back to Kovalchuk. Down to Stokovic. Slap shot by Stokovic just wide of the net. Picked up by Meyer. Meyer with the puck. Picked up by Gayreuther and sends it back behind the net. Picks it up by Walla Paff. Stars trying to answer back and knocked off the puck by Dahlstrom. Stojkovic up to Meyer. Manitoba making a push here to try to get back in the game. Here's Brad McClure up to Nick Camano. Stars on the attack now. Here's Bayreuther up to Rat Gardner. Back to Camano. Shot and a glove save by Eric Comrie, and he'll cover with 7:20 remaining in regulation. And the Moose and the Stars will meet here again in the next game. Manitoba Moose will welcome the Stars, and then the San Antonio Rampage will come to town. Spacek against Gardner. In the Manitoba zone, Moose win another one. Here's Pullman down to Potato. Potato up to Derek Hulak. Hulak up to Poirier. Knocked off the puck by Gavin Bayreuther. And that one poke checked away, but it's picked up by Nick Camano. And trying to maneuver for a shot is Potato. And he takes it away. And picked up by Bayreuther back at center. Skates back to his own zone. Bayreuther sends it up to Polak. Parker McKay. Here come the Stars. Sends it back to the point. Moves it back behind the net where it's picked up by Potato. Potato sends it down to Hulak, up to Spacek. 5 minutes to go. Spacek with the puck. Centering pass is intercepted by Tanner Kiro. Battle for the puck at center. Picked up by Poirier. Poirier up to Potato. Moose trying to keep up the pressure here. Potato moving in on Bowe. Potato with a quick save by Landon Bowe. Rebound back to Potato, down to Pullman, offside, and we'll have a face-off back at center with 3:44 to go. And we'll start to keep an eye on goaltender Eric Comrie. Take a look at the hit by Gavin Bayreuther. These two teams have been hammering each other all night long. 3:34. 3:44 remaining in regulation. Face-off won by the Moose. Sends it up to Lipa. Lipa in the Texas zone. Poke checked away. Picked up by Luoto. And a glove save by Landon Bowe, and he'll cover. Manitoba trying to get back in this game. They're down by 2. And they're putting some heavy pressure on Landon Bowe right now. 23-13 in face-off circle for the Moose. Stars win the draw. Here's Hetherington up to Riley Tufte. Under 3 minutes to go. Riley Tufte sends it back to the point to Hetherington. Hetherington looking for a wrist shot. Shot is blocked. Here's Hetherington down to Tufte. Centering pass. He scores! Justin Dowling, his second of the game. And that should do it. 5-2 Stars. Heavy traffic in front of the net. It looks like it shielded Eric Comrie. And that looked like exactly what happened. Comrie was screened on that one. And Dowling, the captain, puts it in the back of the net for his second of the night, 5-2. And that should do it. 2:13 remaining in the third period. Dowling, his fourth of the season, second of the night. Tufte and Hetherington on the assist. Battle for the puck, won by the Moose. Centering pass to Leipen. Leipen with a shot deflected wide. Picked up by Luoto, where it's picked up by Justin Dowling. Dahlstrom with the puck now. Centering pass is picked up by Stronsky. 1 minute to go here in the third period. Slap shot, deflected wide. Here's Dahlstrom. Under a minute to go. Centering pass to Meyer. And puck is cleared down to the other end of the ice. And icing will be called against the Stars with 45 seconds remaining as Justin Dowling is 1 goal away from the hat trick. He has scored the first goal and the last goal for the Stars here tonight. Face-off back in the Texas zone. Face-off won by the Moose. Chevasov. And knocked off the puck, and a power play coming up. Penalty. And looks like it's going to be charging. And Michael Mersch will go to the box as Manitoba will have the first power play of the night. Knocked off his helmet. Big hit by Michael Mersch, but he will have to spend the remainder of this game in the penalty box unless the Moose put one to the back of the net. First power play of the night as the Stars win the draw. Bayreuther clears it down the end of the ice. Picked up by Kovalchuk. Sends it up to Logan Shaw. 30 seconds to go. Logan Shaw sends it back to the point, intercepted, and picked up by Kovalchuk, and the Moose retain possession. Back to the point to Kovalchuk. Seuss up to Logan Shaw. Under 20 to go. Looking for the centering pass, and deflected wide. Here's Kovalchuk. And sends it back behind the net where it's picked up by Veslainen. Centering pass to Veslainen. 5 seconds to go, and he'll clear it out of the zone, and that will do it. The horn sounds, and the Texas Stars have taken the first game of this 2-game series here in Manitoba. 5-2. As the Stars celebrate at the center of the ice, we'll take a look at some highlights here at the end of the game. There you see the power play goal by Wolopab to give the Stars a 3-goal lead at the end of the second period. And here is Christian Veslainen that cut the lead in half right through the 5-hole of Landon Bowe that made it a 4-2 score. And there you see Justin Dowling, with just less than 3 minutes to go in the period, puts one in the back of net to ice this game. It's 5-2 was the final score, and that's where we stand. End of the game. Final score, Texas Stars 5, Manitoba Moose 2. We'll be back with the final statistics.
Hello out there. We're on the air. It's hockey night tonight.
Tension grows, the whistle blows, and the puck goes down the ice. Goalie jumps and the players bump and the fans all want to say, "Go Hawks, what he scores, the good old hockey game."
Oh, the good old hockey game.
It's the best game you can name.
And the best game you can name is the good old hockey game.
Where players dash with skates aflash, the home team trails behind.
They grab the puck and go bursting up. They're down across the line.
In 2018, a lack of funding collapsed the women's game. The good old hockey game is only that when it's good to everyone.
So Budweiser has committed to sponsor the women's game. This is step one towards rebuilding a future. For the game we all love, we need others to step up too.
This game is for us all.
For us all.
For us all. For us all.
Because the best game you can name should be the good old hockey game.
And welcome back to the MTS Center in Winnipeg. Final score, Texas Stars 5, Manitoba Moose 2. And we'll go over the final statistics here in a 5-2 Texas victory. Texas bouncing back nicely from the previous loss to the Colorado Eagles at home. Total shots on goal dominated by the Stars, 39 for the Stars, 18 for the Moose. Hits, Moose with 14, Stars with 12. Time on the attack, Stars 901, Moose 656. Face-offs won, dominated by the Manitoba Moose, 24 for the Moose, 16 for the Stars. Penalty minutes, 11 for the Moose, and 7 for the Stars. Power plays. Manitoba Moose 0 for 1 in the power play. They had the charging minor against Michael Mersch at the end. And Texas Stars 1 for 3 on the power play, and that was on the power play goal to Willa Path at the end of the second period. Power play minutes, 5:47 for the Stars, only 40 seconds by the Manitoba Moose. And gonna have good 6,000 fans here at the MTS Center in Winnipeg. Take a look at our action tracker now. And we'll take a look at all the goals scored here tonight. In the first period, just a 1:05 into the first period, Justin Dowling puts one in the back of the net to put the Stars up early, which pretty much set the tone for the game here tonight. Then at the 7:03 mark of the first period, Dylan Hetherington puts one in the back of the net. The defenseman, his first of the season, that gave the Stars a 2-0 lead. Into the second period. At 5:25 mark of the second period, Mate Stronsky makes it a 3-0 game for the Texas Stars on a perfect one-timer from Justin Dowling. And then the former Texas Star, Derek Hulak, at 4:23 of the second period, puts one in the back of the net to make it a 3-1 game. And then with 1:04 mark of the final 1:04 of the second period, actually, it was Willa Path on Eric Comrie, a power play goal, and that gave the Stars a commanding 4-1 lead going into the third and final period of play. Take a look at the third period goals. Christian Verslainen at 13:20 of the third period puts one past Landon Bowe that cut the deficit to 2. And then finally, with 2:13 remaining in the third period, Justin Dowling, his second of the night, puts one past Eric Comrie, and that's where we would stand. That was all the Stars were needed as they come away with a 5-2 road victory against the Manitoba Moose here in Winnipeg. Well, ladies and gentlemen, as I mentioned before the broadcast, I do apologize. I had some technical difficulties here to start the game tonight, or today rather. But I hope you've enjoyed it here today. And I do have a bit of a heavy heart, and a lot of people asking me why, and it's because it is my 40th birthday today. And unfortunately, just 9 short months ago, my wife Michelle, and also diehard Texas Stars fan, that's myself, she passed away. And it's been a very hard 9 long months for me, as struggling to go back to work, I was stressed with everyday life, especially with everything going on right now. And I was an off-ice official for the American Hockey League this season, and that was some really good therapy for me. But a lot of people just tell me it is hockey. There are a lot of more important things going on in the world right now, but that is true. But at the same time, for a lot of us, such as myself, people who are struggling in life, professional sports, especially hockey, that's been a good getaway for me, especially being an off-ice official. And a lot of people miss it, as do I. And I mean, even if it is for a short while, maybe a short 3 to 4 hours, it is a good getaway for the stresses of everyday life. And I know I have been really stressed out these last month, basically. And with the COVID-19 going around, we have more cases of COVID-19 here in Texas. We are the second largest state in the country. But and I do work. I'm a healthcare worker in a hospital. I'm also a transplant recipient. And now I'm a little worried now because I'm afraid that might be taken away from me as well, as I'm autoimmune. My immune system is down from immunosuppressants that I take from being a transplant recipient. But everyone, especially Citric the Gamer or Nuisance Film Productions, they've sent me well wishes, birthday wishes. Especially, it's been a long 9 months, as I've said. He's had my support this entire game, as long as people, all my YouTube viewers, and all my co-officials, my co-workers, and especially my family. I have wonderful friends here, and I just want you to know that You know, I love each and every one of y'all. I want you all to be safe out there. We're going to get through this. We're going to get back to normal pretty soon. So, going to go ahead and sign off for the day. For Citric the Gamer, this is Jared Fowler. And again, our final score, Texas Stars 5, Manitoba 2. Have a good and safe weekend, everyone. God bless. So long from Manitoba.